peep this though. Crazy. It's like day 3, right? And you still eating Thanksgiving leftovers. That's crazy to me. But look, we're not here about that. But check out Nuke's top 5, top 10 ghost videos to scare you silly. I give you my disclaimer every time, so when y'all come over here and y'all don't be disappointed. If I feel like it's cap, I'm calling cap. Want to check out the original video? Link will be in the description below. But let's go.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera, desecrated. Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has been sent several videos taken at the same cemetery somewhere in Japan. The graveyard is said to be haunted by the tragic ghost of a little boy who drowned in a pond 30 years ago. His parents laid him to rest in the cemetery and commissioned a beautiful statue of their son to be placed at his gravesite to honor and remember him. Late one night, heartless vandals desecrated the grave, destroying the statue and stealing its head. Since then, local legend says that the headless spirit of the child roams the graveyard, forever looking for his missing head.
Why would you do that to a kid?
In September of 2015, a CCTV camera at the cemetery records this shocking footage.
Well,
in the dead of night, a shadow-like figure can be seen walking along the graves. After word of this disturbingly creepy video spread, a Japanese ghost hunter decided.
You see how cool I tried to play it though? Get the shit out my. I tried to be hard. They got a deadly and shit it. Like, that sound effects of stupid.
After word of this disturbingly creepy video spread, a Japanese ghost hunter decided to investigate the cemetery for himself. It did not go well.
Nigga, stop playing. What is that? He gonna do that pan trick, dog. Alright, bro, you playing too damn much, dog. This fake shit, I'm trying to stop cussing. Damn. Bro, bro, it's so fake, but I ain't gonna cap. It's low-key good, though. I see it goes one time. I'm out of there. I'm not gonna keep doing a little pan trick. I throw that away, for real. I can't believe you still eat leftovers, for real. Hey, get up off this video if you're gonna eat that. You got the whole video stinking.
The ghost hunter hears something and turns to see an odd white apparition, but he whips back around and nothing there. He seems to think he imagined it, but when he turns toward the other end of the cemetery row, the apparition is now right in front of him. In abject terror, he makes a run for it.
I ain't gonna cap. That last
so could it be that these strange figures are the spirit of the little boy, forever wandering the cemetery? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video and many more spooky Japanese ghost videos over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. Croatian Creeper. Popular YouTuber Dennis Domian sets out to explore the Bribir Cemetery in his hometown of Bribir, Croatia for his quote, scary bedtime stories video series. He says that throughout his childhood, the cemetery has always given him the creeps, and even now he feels uncomfortable just being there. In the dead of night, he gives a video tour through the graveyard when suddenly he records something that's just unnerving.
Okay, lagano idem jer imam
big mouth, fast mouth.
Okej, lagano idem jer imam feeling ko da nisam sam.
Did you see it? Someone or some strange distorted figure can be seen standing amongst the graves. But when Dennis turns back, it's gone. Throughout the video, it can be seen that the small cemetery is completely empty, and Dennis swears he was all alone. So just who or what is this strange, distorted thing?
Look like a motherfucker moonwalking is what it look like. Could be real though. I don't know. I ain't seen this one fake. I ain't seen this real though, but I don't know. It's pretty interesting.
The ghost of the mosh pit. Now, most of the time we think of creepy paranormal video as occurring in the dark, and maybe in creepy old abandoned places. But here's a video that's from a live daytime heavy metal music festival in San Bernardino, California in 2011. And just watch very closely, because it's about to get weird.
I think I see it. Hey, it look like somebody stole rope for real. I don't think he capped that. I think he like a. That ghost said, "You remember me, cuz?" He came back. Hey.
So a very big guy goes charging into the mosh pit when suddenly he seems to get clotheslined by someone or something that is completely invisible, and he goes flying backwards. Now, that would be weird enough, but his friend helps him up, and then he seems to get forcefully yanked backwards again by some unseen force. He even seems to get dragged backwards along the ground. So is this just the ghost of an angry metal fan?
I don't want no
is
smoke.
this guy just an incredible mime? Or
man,
what
he put them hands
here?
On that boy.
You tell me.
He must have been talking spice.
Caught on camera. Instagram user Satanic Tacos, aka Heather, says she is skeptical of all things paranormal and doesn't believe in the afterlife or ghosts.
Damn, I be liking. Hold up, bro. My camera about to die.
Caught on camera. Instagram user Satanic Tacos, aka Heather, says she is skeptical of all things paranormal and doesn't believe in the afterlife or ghosts. But late one night, her 1-year-old son wakes up very upset and doesn't stop crying for over 2 hours. Bizarrely, the motion detectors on the CCTV cameras around Heather's house were going off too. She checked her recorded CCTV footage, and to her shock, just after her child starts crying, one of the cameras outside catches something downright creepy. A strange translucent figure seems to appear right out of the wall of the lower deck and can be seen walking through the snow away from the house. Heather says she has no idea what this could be and is a little freaked out about the timing with her son's crying. Now, as for myself, usually I would just say that this is a compression error in the camera and that it's blurring a person who is walking in darkness. But everything else here in the video is perfectly clear and the footage is well lit. So I'm a bit confused myself. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, legit, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The girl on the road. Now this next creepy video was sent in by a very nice Nukes Top 5 viewer, but it's an old clip and the source is unknown. The video is believed to have been recorded in the West Java area of Indonesia, and it shows two men encountering something horrifying on the road.
Mana nih? Ah ini lain lah. Nela.
Anjing nanta bu. Nanta bu.
Dah kritik nama. Ih.
Kasih.
I don't see nothing.
La ilaha illallah.
Nanta bu.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Nanti itu tuh la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
The two men pray continuously as they encounter what looks to be an extremely pale figure of a little girl. Even more terrifying, as they get closer, the figure seems to float up into the night sky above them. Now, because I don't know the actual source of this video, it's impossible to check its legitimacy in any way.
I don't know, but that mug
real
is
or
creepy.
not, it's definitely very creepy. And it certainly shocked me when I first watched it.
It's the way it kind of go out, like without the ragdoll effect, kind of. It's just ups, like.
Very creepy. And it certainly shocked me when I first watched it. I was not expecting the flying. Crying in the dark. Paranormal investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies set out to investigate an old house in Manitoba, Canada that's believed to be haunted. The story goes that in the 1960s...
My bad, I was talking. He said in Canada, let me go back. But I think a few of y'all was telling me about this name before to check out Paranormies.
Investigators Jordan and Johnny from the YouTube channel Paranormies set out to investigate an old house in Manitoba, Canada that's believed to be haunted. The story goes that in the 1960s, a woman named Rachel discovered that her husband of only 2 months had run off with another woman.
Dang.
It is said that neighbors heard Rachel sobbing uncontrollably shortly before taking her own life. Cut to current day. It is said that in the house, lights turn on and off by themselves. Strange written notes have been left behind, and loud disembodied sobbing has...
I hate to be that girl. Because if the spirit back, that means because it's holding on to a grudge. Bro gonna really get it, but you about to get it for no reason. Well, kind of, it depends, because you kind of took her from her. Watch these sneaky links.
Strange written notes have been left behind, and loud disembodied sobbing has been heard coming from the basement. Not long after the Paranormies start their overnight investigation, the guys decide to head down into the gloomy basement. That's when investigator Johnny hears and captures something downright chilling.
What was that?
You heard something?
I heard it the first time, bro. About the 4 times that mug.
Yeah, it sounded like a kid's voice.
Ready. It said...
Ready?
What did it say earlier? Did it say child? Yeah, it did say
It
child.
sounded like a kid's voice coming from down here. I don't know if I want to turn these lights off. I was going to turn them off.
Johnny is shocked when he hears the sound of sobbing coming from somewhere down in the basement. The guys now believe that the spirit of Rachel might be with them. Meanwhile, earlier in the investigation, the Paranormies set up 3 separate motion-activated REM pod devices on the main floor of the house. As they're investigating down in the basement, they hear something truly bizarre.
You heard that? Footsteps upstairs?
I heard it.
REM pod?
And then another one.
The investigators hear footsteps right above them, and a static camera records as 2 motion-activated REM pod devices are triggered by something moving around on the main floor. Then a light...
I don't know what I did with my camera, bro, but I can't get this mug from being dark.
They're triggered by something moving around on the main floor. Then a light turns on and off on its own. Jordan and Johnny decide to set up a laser grid and point it towards the kitchen and living room on the main floor, right beside the basement stairs. As they are discussing just what might be going on in the house, they capture something very disturbing.
Even when I said, okay, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to... Continue on. What? Shut up. What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow.
Really? Rachel, are you
Right
here?
from here, this way? Like over this way or that way? Between the letters.
Even when I said, like, hey, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to. Continue on. What? Shut up.
Kind of like a bat or something.
An odd misshapen shadow figure darts across the ceiling in the living room right in front of Johnny. The two investigators rush over to check out the area, but find nothing and no one. So just what is this? Did the Paranormies team capture the distraught spirit of Rachel? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies.
I ain't gonna fully call it cow because I want to see more of them, but I will say this, not even just because y'all was telling me, but I do want to check out more of them. I do want to, because so far it seemed believable. I can't really call a cap on that. I can't really say 100% like, oh, that got me, but
Caught
that's crazy.
in the headlights. Now this next video is not in any way related to the paranormal. It's actually the official music video of a very popular Mexican rap group called Cartel de Santa, and it's been viewed over 64 million times on
That
YouTube.
shit must slap.
But many confused fans pointed out something very spooky that happens near the beginning of the music video. Pay very close attention.
Oh, nigga! What kind of outlast shit was that? Was that part of the video? Shit. Oh, dude, I was looking for a spirit to walk by. It was like, nah, 4K. Hey, that scared the hell out of me.
Did you see it? In front of the car, the headlights illuminate some bald grayish figure crouching in the bushes that suddenly
it's just
stands
like-
up to look at the couple before quickly disappearing. Many fans believe that the rappers might have accidentally recorded something paranormal on camera. But of
They
course,
probably
this
thought they had
could
a
simply be a
banger on
crew
their
member
hand
that
the
was
whole time
accidentally
while we watching
caught in the
Fucking
video
Ghost.
shot. But if it's a crew member, that leads to many questions. Like, why is he gray? Why is he crouching in the bushes? Why does it look like he's not wearing a shirt? And why does he
Why like
move
an
in such an
alien?
odd and creepy way?
Yup.
Even after the many confused questions and comments, the group has never released a statement about who or what this could be.
Because it makes sense not to, real or fake. It makes sense for them not to, because right now that's keeping the traction on this video. They're not gonna reveal that, and I don't blame them. You know who I blame though? Whoever made that mac and cheese you eat. That's nasty. Stop playing. Hey, stop playing so much.
Comments,
Bro.
the group has never released a statement about who or what this could be. So for now, the identity of this man, or whatever that is in the bushes, remains a mystery.
Man, this is a good episode.
Bewitched. Bewitched. Now this next video is one of the strangest paranormal videos I've ever seen. So TikTok user Luca from Nashville, Tennessee is out delivering packages one day when he suddenly spots something very bizarre in the skies above.
Hey, so out making deliveries, and what is this? There's a floating broom. Look, it's just floating. Like, seriously. There's no wire.
Man,
there's
they
nothing
kinda
it's
look
connected
legit.
to. It's what is that? Seriously, it's just and it's moving too.
Now I'm honestly
That's
not sure
weird.
what to make of this video. This object that does look very much like a floating broom
They
is
really do.
obviously
I
not a
mean-
kite or a balloon.
And the way he was like zooming out kind of did look legit. Like, all right, yeah, that might legit be something because I'm still seeing it there. But I don't know. Some good editing can make it look good, but
Does look very much like a floating broom, is obviously not a kite or a balloon, and it doesn't appear to be suspended by wires or a drone. If it's CGI, then it would take a visual effects expert to track this effect in with such a shaky camera. Also, Luca
And as
has
he's
no
zooming
other
in and
videos
out.
that contain any CGI or
Man.
anything even remotely paranormal. Luca claims that the video is 100% real.
By the way, it was a floating broom. I did not see any wires. There was no drone. I gave a pretty good view
above and below it. Guys, I swear on my life, there was nothing above it or below it. It was a floating broom. I don't know if somebody was doing a voodoo spell or if it was it was a floating broom. I've never seen anything like it. I don't ever want to see anything like it again. It was real. I don't do CGI. I don't know how to do that. It was a floating broom.
I low-key kind of believe him, bro.
I'm just as stumped as you are. I happened to be the person that rolled up on it.
So I have no idea.
Oh, maybe that was a green screen.
I happened to be the person that
behind his
rolled
shoulder.
up on it.
Oh.
So I have no idea what this could be. Is it supernatural? Is it a quote glitch in the Matrix? Or is it just a very elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed. Ghost hunter Martin from the YouTube channel Martin's Junction sets out to explore the abandoned and allegedly haunted Nepali house in the middle of the jungle in India. The house is so secluded and hidden away that the only way to get to it is by crossing a slippery log over a river. Before he heads out, Martin sets up a static night vision camera at the log to record as he makes his way towards the house. Now, the house is empty and full of bats, lizards, and snakes. So after a bad fall, Martin decides to head back home. But something might have followed him. As Martin attempts to cross back over the log, things take a terrifying turn.
Man, I'm a balance beam across that muscle fat. Oh! I thought the ghost did. I'm about to say, boy, the ghost put this shit on this episode, bruh. They beat niggas up. Your clumsy ass just fell. Why is that with that what the auntie looked at? Boy, you know something pushed your ass. Ooh. Man, that was a bad timing to do that, computer.
Something dark seems to be lurking in the jungle behind Martin, but every time the ghost hunter checks the area behind him with his flashlight, whatever it is has disappeared. The mysterious figure appears several times and disappears just as fast. So what do you think happened to Martin? Did he fall by accident? Or did some dark, vengeful spirit follow him back from the house? Let me know.
I don't know, bruh.
The abandoned.
I will say this though, I'm rocking with these ghosts this episode. They legit putting their work this episode. Stop playing.
Let me know. The abandoned asylum. Lead paranormal investigator Kaylee Love from the YouTube channel Love to Investigate reached out to me about a very creepy video she recorded in an old abandoned mental asylum in South Wales, UK. Kaylee says that she was alone with a fellow investigator exploring one of the decaying asylum's many buildings. Without knowing, she captures something absolutely chilling.
The bathroom again, there. That's pretty cool, that smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Did you see it?
Hell yeah.
At the end of the hallway in front of Kaylee and her team member, someone appears to
got too much of that grudge look for me to kind of believe it. Usually when I see them kind of looks in it, I'm like, I don't know, bro, because everybody be going for that look because they know that look alone just look hella scary. They scared to come outside.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Did you see it? At the end of the hallway in front of Kaylee and her team member, someone appears to be standing there, just watching her, before simply disappearing around the corner. Kaylee says she didn't see anyone there at the time. In fact, the odd figure was actually pointed out by viewers in her YouTube comments.
You would have saw somebody. You ain't see nobody because wasn't nobody there until you edit somebody in.
So could this be the spirit of a patient who tragically passed away at the abandoned mental asylum?
I don't know about this.
I leave it up to you to decide.
That's pretty cool, that is. Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
Thanks so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Twitter here.
But peep, though, I need some water. My mouth's so dry. Look, this was a good episode. I ain't gonna cap, though. I feel like it was like maybe a couple of them, maybe a few. I don't know. That was just like cap, but that's good for freaking out of 10 of them. 10 of them, blah. If I can English, that's hella good. But yo, you go ahead and enjoy your little leftovers. I'm just playing. You ain't gotta throw it away. You got like 24 more hours left, but I'm gonna hit you with some words today, cause y'all know I love words. I love these quotes. I love to make sure you look happy. I can see you already happy with your mouth all full over there. I can see you already happy. That's cool. Enjoy. But I love this one. This one, it was just random. I told you I've been being lazy. I ain't been really reading my book. I need to start back. But peep this one though. I love it because it's something we talk about a lot all the time. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. Fyodor Dostoevsky. My bad, bro. I can't read your name. Hey, but let me tell you why this one's so fresh, though. I ain't really got to say much about this one because this one kind of self-explanatory. Look, I'm victim to it myself. I've been doing good on easing off of it, though. Stop going to sleep with all that negative ish that happened throughout the day on your mind. Chill out. Especially if you can't change it. Chill out. Man, all day I sit there and just, like I said, calculate your troubles. Like, think about all the shit that's coming up. That's like, man, how I'm gonna do this? Man, this ain't gonna work this way. Damn, what if this don't work? Oh, I can't believe that happened. That is not a good way to send yourself to sleep. Look at the bright side. We ain't gonna talk too much on this. Like I told you, look at the cup half full, not half empty. Sometimes some ish be some BS and you just go to sleep mad, and I get it, that happened. But don't do that all the time. Take care of your mental. Come out of here. Go do some walk. Even if you walk around the house, get that Thanksgiving off of you. Walk around the house even if you got to. If you're big enough. Hey, it's like I tell you all the time. I love y'all. I love me. But I'm out. Stop playing, cuz. Let me tell you something. With your silly putty eating ass. I ain't get this on purpose. Let me do it real quick. 1, 2, 3. Yes, sir.